It's not a game, it's a rich game.
I'll take a picture of it on my computer. I'll send it to you. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm really excited because we decided to drop in on a previous client of mine, and it's good to check in on your clients every once in a while, see how they're doing with their real estate investment. This particular property was a gem. He got a great deal, great location, 5 acres, beautiful panoramic views, and minutes from the Joshua Tree National Park. Let's go check in with Chris. Welcome. Thank you.
Paul, thanks for coming by. It's good to see you.
Yeah, great to see you, Chris. I love what you've done with the place. I remember how this looked when you first bought it, and it's amazing. This is incredible. I remember how bad this was when you first started. I mean, everything is completely redone. I don't even think this was here. It's like, I mean, this is an entirely new feature with the stainless steel hood. I mean, the design is superb. How did you come up with all of this?
So I really wanted to make sure this place had nice finishings, but it is an investment property, so I wanted to keep things on a budget. And so I had to get a little creative on how to bring all this together. For instance, the countertop is a remnant slab that I got from a stone yard a couple hours away.
That's awesome.
And this stove is actually, it's like a pretty high-end stove that I was able to get lightly used secondhand that worked perfectly for this little area.
I should have known how beautiful this property would turn out. And the butcher block countertops, this is actually one of my favorite features of the kitchen. I love these. Can you tell me the story about this?
Yeah, when I finally decided that I wanted to go with the butcher block for the kitchen, I found this one online, and it was like 6 p.m. or something, and the store was closing at 8, and there was 2 left in stock, and by the time I got there was only 1 left, so I got the last butcher block.
Now we're entering your bathroom. You did a great job on this too. I love this mirror with the light backdrop, the backsplash here, the tile backsplash, custom sink and vanity. This is beautiful. Now this room I'm really excited about. I mean, it's done up like a magazine. You did a really great job. I'm sure it'll be really popular on Airbnb. This wasn't here originally, right? What gave you the idea to put in a slider here?
Yeah, originally it was just a window, and as I started to, look around the outside of the property, I really wanted to highlight this big view. Before it was just a dirt backyard, and I kind of got this idea for this deck stuck in my head, and I eventually built the deck and put in this slider so that could just easily get out to the deck.
You can't get a better view than this. This is beautiful.
Yeah, with the deck I wanted to be able to access it from anywhere, any room in the house. And so I put this slider in so that you could wake up right away and just walk right outside, see the view, hop into the hot tub if you want. All right, here, I'll show you outside.
All right. I thought my favorite feature was just the slider coming out, with the expansive views, but you built a 450 square foot deck and you were able to tie it all together with this hot tub here. I mean, what gave you that idea?
One of the first things I noticed when I got out here was how great the stars out here in Yucca Valley and Joshua Tree. Being in LA, you just don't get that, and so I really wanted to put a hot tub in to enjoy it. This whole backyard is sort of on a slope, so in order to put this hot tub in, it started with putting down a big concrete slab below it so that it would be secure. We installed the hot tub first and then built the deck around it. To do that, we had to put these big cement footings in to support it against this hillside. And ultimately, we were able to get it permitted, pass code, and now it's a nice sturdy deck. Paul, I really can't thank you enough for helping me find this place. It was really a pleasure working with you. When I first fell in love with the desert, I was driving out, making trips from LA, and I got all excited, found all these different properties I wanted to look at. I spoke with a few different agents, and I just felt like I instantly clicked with Paul, and he really helped me figure out what to look for and what to avoid in the desert, which, you know, is a tricky thing. And when you're coming, you know, from somewhere else, a different place, having that desert expertise makes a big difference. And so a lot of what Paul helped me with was knowing what not to spend my time on, what not to buy, and ultimately helped me find this property, and then helped me get a really good deal in place that I felt good about. And then once he walked me through the whole buying process, and then once I actually bought the property, he knows so many people in the area. He was able to introduce me to landscapers and contractors and electricians and all the people that I need to know to actually make this project come to life.
Thank you so much, Chris. That was really nice to hear, and it was a total pleasure working with you. You know, as far as my business is concerned, I really strive to educate clients first. I try to move away from the salesman aspect of the business and spend my time mostly just consulting, you know, whether or not you're buying an Airbnb, a multifamily, a primary residence, or a second home. It's important to be educated and know every aspect of the transaction, every aspect of the house, the structure, the location. And I try to treat people the way that I want to be treated. If I'm going to buy something, you know, I want to be educated. I want to know everything about it, you know, before I pull the trigger on that investment.
And you know so much about the desert too.
Yeah, I've been a realtor up here for over 11 years. So I have 11 years experience. I was a director on the Morongo Basin Board of Realtors for 3 years. I train multiple agents in my own company, and I'm every day. You know, I work every day because I love it. I enjoy it. I enjoy helping people. I love looking at property, and I love finding deals.
Yeah, I really felt that. I mean, I didn't feel pushed at all through the process, and if anything, it was the opposite. You helped me kind of put the brakes on areas or properties that I wouldn't have been ultimately a good fit. So that really saved me in the buying process.
Now, this property is also available for Airbnb. So, I mean, if you're looking for a place to stay, this is the spot. It's on the south side of Highway 62. We could literally get up and walk into the national park from this location. Another great aspect of this location is you're literally less than 10 minutes from dining, shopping, or whatever you need in downtown. The views from the location, you can't get any better. I mean, they go on for miles and miles and miles. This is a 5-acre parcel too, so it's super secluded, super serene. You have the space that you need, and you can really get away. The name of the Airbnb is called The Perch because this property actually sits nestled on the top of the hill all by itself. Thank you so much for watching. If you're looking to buy property in Joshua Tree, Yucca Valley, or the rest of the Morongo Basin, please call or text 760-362-3568. If you're looking to list property, reach out to me or visit me at www.mydeserthomesource.com. If you'd like to stay at the premier Airbnb known as The Perch, follow the link below. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Paul Karr.